One more. Great passing. Love it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful
Great
pass.
setup. There we go.
I already knew. Good reach. I like that. I like that, Danny. This is the one time you need to swipe. This is the one time you need to be spamming reach.
I don't know what to do, Chris. You always tell me not to reach.
No, reach today. Reach today on lockdown. All right, 6-3. Feeling pretty good about this. You guys got a nice offensive and defensive flow going.
Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's
Megan.
it. That's it.
Only did 3, brought me in, but it's all good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out the open teammates in that green.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
Does ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
Danny the GOAT.
There you go. Fire that.
Good shot.
That's it.
It's a green bean.
Good shot.
Kick left corner.
Let's go. Good shot.
Yes. What a shot. What a shot.
Deadeye, 16-8. Let's go. Good defense. Oh.
That's good defense.
I like that defense, though, Megan.
Yep.
Good shot.
I like that.
I can't miss.
She's on fire.
Stay left, Danny.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's the captain in at the point. And for Toronto, we've got Jakob Poeltl, R.J. Barrett out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Skinny in at the 1. And nothing quite like opening night in the NBA. Clark, how nervous are some of the first-time players and coaches right now?
I think first-timers are certainly nervous. The butterflies are flying around. You just have to make sure they fly in formation. Nonetheless, when you have your first taste of being an NBA player or coach, it's a special night because you only can do a first thing one time.
Now here's Barnes. Over Towns. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Outside McDaniels. Pass to the captain. Carries it down low.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Skinny. And the 3 off target.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal. Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of 2 stories.
Yeah, B.A. And over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards and absolutely terrible on the defensive boards. It's something they're working to fix this season.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yeah, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, B.A., would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A. sure did. The #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And he's good on the second. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, VA. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards starter. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone. And this is exactly what you want Edwards to do, using his athleticism to score on tough defense inside.
Barnes in the post. McDaniels covering. Barnes, it's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Winters. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Lets it go from deep. Nice shot by Skinny.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Barrett against Edwards. Towns, left side. Edwards looking for an opening. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Winters, the pass to Pirtle. Here's Skinny. Deflected. Edwards with it. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Winters. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Big swat right there from Towns, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Ladies and gentlemen, your wrestler, Hugh Dempsey.
To check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. In the third spot, Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Skinny. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Skinny's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Edwards. Here's the captain. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Skinny. 5 points in the game. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has gotten his second bucket of the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Towns against Barnes. Pass to the captain. Shot is up. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He has 6.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Barnes goes in. Here's Winters. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Inside, out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors.
4th in blocks. And it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. Now here's Barnes. 2 points. That one goes.
Thank you. Starting Barnes.
Now here's Edwards. Out to the wing. Towns down low. Working on Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
That one on Barnes.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line.
2 shots.
That one misses. And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
And he sinks the second.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat is generally among the best in the league.
Here's Skinny. 5 points in the game. Hurdle up top. Left side Barrett. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Making the save, McDaniel secures the rock and gets the second chance look.
Here's Barrett. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Here's the captain. He has 6. Here's Towns. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Winters. And again, Toronto, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. That's tipped. Gobert passes to Towns. Right side McDaniels. Pass to the captain. Rebound by the Raptors. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
They won both games against this club last season. Would love to repeat that this time around.
And guys, when you've got two teams like these on the playoff bubble, every game matters. This should be a good one.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And the basket by Towns.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoyed going right back at the opponent with the three ball.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Right, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Reeds checked in for the Timberwolves. And so here is Toronto. 3-point lead. Pass to Barnes. Over Towns. Oh, and Towns with the block. And he's able to get it back. Barnes, no good.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Reed, good.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Skinny passes to Barnes. To the right side. Back to Pirtle. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still no points. 5 on the clock. Pass to the captain. Launches it from deep. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Winters. Kicks it out to Barnes. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Barnes has got 9 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle. Positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Another miss by Minnesota. Toronto has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And that one's good. Winters.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to the captain. Fades and shoots. Barnes with the rebound.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
1:51 left to play in the first. The bank shot, no good. Towns down low. He's guarded by Barnes, and the shot goes down.
Feasting and feasting from this area. Towns utilizing all his length and size to burn the defense there.
Here's Barrett. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Both teams will make substitutions. .124 left in the first quarter. Here's Skinny. 5 points in the game. Here's Dick. And he buries his first look.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's the captain. 6 points for him. On the take, right wing. Reed for 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Nice switch up. Already into a shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
The Raptors with a lead. 52 seconds left in the first quarter here. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Scotty Barnes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Here's the captain. Reed for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Toronto has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Dick. Pass to Olynyk. Lets the 3 fly. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Here's the captain. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the top of the key, that one doesn't drop. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Toronto. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Edwards, and it's Smooth in at the point. Pass to Quickly. Back to Olynyk. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and it's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. And the first one at the line is good. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And here's Quickly. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Wow. R.J. Barrett can fly. Incredible athletic ability.
Here's Smooth. Guarded by Quickly. Smooth shot is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Quickly outside. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Here's Smooth, guarded by Quickly. Ingles from outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Quickly. With some arc. And that one's good. And the Raptors lead by 9. Quickly's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Smooth, guarded by Quickly. To the inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Toronto in second.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Smooth, the pass to Ingles. Now Edwards. The 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
And Toronto calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Turnovers a game, and they picked up more points off turnovers than any other team in the league. Quick reflexes and enthusiastic defense paid off for them time and time again.
And last year, the #1 ranking in steals just illustrated the level of effort that they put in on D. Now here's Quickly. Pass to Olynyk. Fires from deep. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Here's Edwards. Soft touch off the glass. And now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Here's quickly. Winners. Great positioning on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Quickly outside. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
For Minnesota, they've gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Barrett against Edwards. Pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. The shot from 20 feet out, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. The second free throw is good. The Raptors with a lead. Now quickly. He's got 6. Pass to Winners. Olynyk with the ball. No good from outside. Now here's Ingles. Here's Smooth. Edwards with it. 9 points in the game. Here's Smooth. Pulls up, high post. Hurdle with the block. And they'll get another chance. And the basket is good. Smooth's gotten his second bucket.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Barrett against Edwards. Barrett passes to Olynyk. Back to Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Smooth. Going inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Alexander Walker, the pass to Smooth. Pass to Reed. From 9 feet out. And another basket from Minnesota.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Edwards against Barrett. Over Edwards. And the Raptors miss again.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Here's Reed. Hurdle with the block. Pass to Olynyk. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Olynyk's got 7 points. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
2 points to Houston.
Both teams changing it up here. Minnesota's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. The captain, pass to Edwards. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Timberwolves.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Reed. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago, going up against the Bulls. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers. Now here's Ingles. 5 points in the game. Now here's Reed, covered by Pirtle.
Boy, that 7-foot frame of Pirtle, guys, really helps on the defensive end.
You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the bucket by the Raptors. Ingles from outside. They get it back. Here's Reed. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Reed's got 14.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Skinny. Got a hand on it. Here's the captain. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Edwards. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Now here's Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in. 15 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The 3 ball. The captain misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. The three. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And he's going for the lob. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Ingles. And Minnesota calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. In the third spot, Rudy Gobert.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And here's Edwards outside. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Skinny. He's got 9. Pulls it. It's not going to go for him. Pass to the captain. Looking to get it going. That one is off. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Step back shot. That's good on the jumper. Skinny's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Here's the captain. He hits it. His 4th make in 10 tries.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Skinny. He's got 11. That one off the back iron and out. 1:43 left in the first half. Yep, that one goes.
Karl Anthony.
Now just a 3-point Toronto lead.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Barnes, it's good.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first half of basketball. The captain is rebounded by Winters. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Skinny. Pass to Barnes. Over Towns. Barnes, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Good on the shot. Edwards has got 16 points.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Brown passes to Pirtle. Unable to get that one. Good D by Gobert. Here's Towns. And he hits it to tie the game. He's got 10.
Superb focus from the big man, Karl Anthony Towns. Just brushing off that defense with ease.
Here's Skinny. He's got 11. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Raptors out in front, up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They have a 2-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. The scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's the professor in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Skinny, to the middle. Here's Poeltl. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Poeltl's got 6 points.
Hey, when Poeltl gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Tries from 6 feet, and the play by Towns inside. 12 points for him. The Raptors with a lead. Skinny passes to Barnes. Here's Winters. Here's the 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
And he lobs it up. Oh, Rudy on the lob.
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
Toronto's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty.
And that one's good. Winters.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Towns. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. For 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
Here's Skinny. 13 points in the game. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Again with the block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Barrett. For the tie. Oh, and there's the whistle. The shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Here's Skinny. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Skinny's got 15 points. Now here's Edwards. 18 points for him. Towns outside for the lead. It's rebounded by Winters. Winters has got rebound number 7 tonight. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Poeltl. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Blocked.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Timeout called. The Raptors.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Looking at our leaderboard here, last year the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. Toronto, number 1.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
Winters can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Edwards. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Skinny. He's got 17. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Star Crew.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for McDaniels. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Conley against Barrett. Pass to Reed. Down low. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And, you know, you got multiple options with this guy coming out of the screen. He can go pick and pop on you. He can go pick and roll. Towns can hurt you either way.
And the shot goes in. Skinny's got 8 here in this quarter.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Conley up top. To the left wing. Here's Winters. He's got 14. Barrett can't hit.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim. And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's the captain. Give him 8. With the drive, just 5 to shoot. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Edwards got 22.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish. And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
The captain pass to Towns. The game now all tied up. 19 points in the game.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He's got awesome touch, plus he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
Here's Skinny.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets... you that kind of look.
Here's the captain. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Barnes. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
Here's Skinny. Takes it inside. Not going to go that time. And some solid defense from Towns. For the lead. And the layup is up and in. Towns has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Skinny passes to Barnes. Over Reed. Rebound Minnesota.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Outside Barrett. Pass to Skinny. Driving in. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Brown, he's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Barrett. And here are the Raptors now. Clock is at 3. Here's Barnes. And some solid defense from Towns. Outside Edwards. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Throws it up high, and Edwards slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Here's Skinny. He's got 21. Brown passes to Skinny. Quickly from outside. On target from range. Quickly's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The captain misses.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Here's Barnes. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Now just a 1-point Minnesota lead. Here's the captain. Started by Quickly. The captain. That's good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Barnes. Now Quickly. Good. And Brown gets the assist. He's got 11. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Barnes against Towns. Here's the captain. Rebound by the Raptors.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And that one drops. The captain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Barnes, it's good. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. And the Timberwolves call time here. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Fourth, the Raptors.
Well, it was a long year, and you were reminded of it every time you played this team. I mean, they never gave up a lot of points. They made you work for everything. And the points you did get against them were really hard-earned.
Here's Conley. And the layup is good off the glass.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
And here's Quickly. 11 points in the game. 51 seconds left to play in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Minnesota ball.
So it's Minnesota now. 3-point lead. Knocked away. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and Reed with a block. Edwards against Quickly. Edwards can't hit. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Barnes. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Yep, that one's good. Edwards has got 30 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Puts up a deep three, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Toronto, piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
All right, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Jaden McDaniels. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Naz Reid out there with Mike Conley. And it's the captain in at the 1 spot. Now here's Brown. They grab their own miss. Here's Winters to take the lead. That gives them the lead. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Brown. Out left to the wing. Here's Winters. Pass to Skinny. 4-3. And the Raptors, another 3.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Brown against Conley. Banked it in off the glass. Conley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Outside, Brown. Up and over Conley. Brown passes to Barnes. Over McDaniels. Off target from the wing. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Reed. Outside Conley. Back to Reed. Launches a three. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
For Toronto, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Skinny. And he dunks it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's the captain. The Raptors making their last shot. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's McDaniels. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Minnesota.
Substitution on the court.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Conley. Rebound by Olynyk.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Stolen by Reed. Over to the wing. With the fadeaway. No good there.
The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps him overcome the size disparity.
Here's Quickly, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's the captain. Reed for 3. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Now Quickly. Fires the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's the captain. Outside McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. From downtown. And another 3 from Minnesota.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Toronto trailing. Quickly with the ball. From 11 feet away. He got a piece of it. McDaniels passes to the captain. Pass to Alexander Walker. The shot's good. And now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Now here's Quickly. Not a lot of room. Outside, Brown. Over McDaniels. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Conley. Here's the captain. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Quickly outside. 14 feet away. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Here's Dick. And he lays it up and in.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Minnesota. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's the captain, guarded by Quickly. Shot from 12. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Dick. Clock at 6. Over Conley. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Reed uses the glass on the layup. Reed's got 25 points. The Raptors have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Now here's Quickly. Driving to the basket. Here's Winters. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, that hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
The captain pass to Towns. Outside Conley. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And the Raptors making a change here. Barrett's checked in. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards comes in for Conley. Now here's Quickly. Defense right on it. Can't get it to fall.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Quickly. Pass to Brown. Takes a 3. Rebound Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Gobert. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Here's Winters, covered by Towns. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. Pass to McDaniels. Here's the captain, guarded by Quickly. And there's the lob.
The ball goes up and McDaniels sends it down. Perfect timing on the lob.
Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Winters. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Outside Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Winters. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the captain. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. The captain's got 10 points here in the second half. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Minnesota has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. And stolen by Barrett. Now here's Quickly. Tightly guarded. It's deflected. 1:10 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Towns. It's rebounded by Winters. Toronto shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Timberwolves.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Shooting one. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
One shot.
One shot.
"17 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Skinny. Rebound Minnesota.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.